this is Stacy from Let's Cook, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to jump on here real quick and give another quick update about the ongoing health issues that I've had. You guys have been so great to leave me comments and check on me, and I appreciate the thoughts and especially the prayers. They appear to be working. The news that I have is good. I don't have any answers. I don't have a diagnosis. We're still chasing the issue, but I wanted to let you know what I have done. I have seen the neurologist. The first test that they ran on me was an MRI, and it came back with something they called minimal punctate of the white matter, which I had no idea what it was, and no one would explain it to me. I saw the neurologist last week during the middle of the ice and the snow that we had down here in the south, and he looked a little baffled once he reviewed my MRI and said, I don't really see why you're here. This is not an issue and it shouldn't be causing your blackouts. When I described what was going on, that they happened when I jump up and took off at a good clip, a good speed, and now that I'm moving extremely slow like a 95-year-old woman, I jokingly explain to people, it takes me about 15 or 20 seconds to get up and start walking. I have not had another blackout, which is good news. I have not banged my head. So when I explained all that to him, he said that it did not sound neurological in nature, it sounds cardiac. So I'm continuing to do what the cardiologist had me do. The first thing is to wear this Holter monitor for 30 days. I have had the other two tests that he recommended. The first was an echocardiogram, which I was not familiar with. It's basically a sonogram. It was non-invasive. You take everything off up top, and they put electrodes on you and run a little sonogram like you would if you were pregnant. That checks for the heart valves, if they're functioning, if there's any kind of valve abnormality or valve disease, and mine was normal, and it checks for the pumping and the flow, and mine was also normal. So that was good news and answered prayers. And lastly, this week I had the one I was worried about, which was a little more invasive and it sounded a lot scarier. It was called a nuclear PET scan or Alexa scan. I had an IV, I had a blood pressure monitor, and I went in a machine for about 45 minutes where I laid completely still with my arms over my head. They took the IV and ran some baseline tests, chemical tests, and then injected me with a chemical stress agent to test my heart. The doctor, cardiologist, has now called and said that was normal. So all good news. The only bad news is they still don't know what's causing my blackouts. They're still chasing that little rabbit, I guess. I asked the cardiologist what else we could do. He wants to wait until the heart monitor results are in, and I've got, unfortunately, or fortunately, 2 more weeks to wear that. So maybe in 2.5 or 3 weeks they'll get the results back of that. The neurologist, after I described everything, he was the first one who suggested that I have something called a table tilt test. I have asked a cardiologist about that. He likes to wait. He wants to wait and see what this last thing from the heart monitor says, and then he said we'll talk about it and go from there. So I'm in a holding pattern, a status quo. I feel fine, which is great. I'm still limited out of an abundance of caution. I'm still wearing my helmet. I'm still moving extremely slow. My very beloved husband, who wants to take the utmost care of me, won't let me drive, so I'm missing normal things, getting out, running to the store, running errands. I'm only going to the doctor, only going to church, and he does take me to the grocery store and to Sam's. Y'all have seen those videos. Other than that, I'm not doing a whole lot, enjoying the life of leisure and wearing a heart monitor and a bike helmet every day. So that's a quick, well, it's not a quick, I don't ever do anything quick. I talk very long and verbose and leave very long comments. I'm sure you guys all know that. So that is an update on where I stand. Every test has come back normal or clear. They haven't, other than the left branch bundle block that the EKG showed, which they have yet to explain what that is, what causes it, or how to fix it. We're still doing tests and still waiting. So that's my update. I hope all of you are having a wonderful and blessed day. I continue to say, in spite of all this, I'm living a very blessed and very happy and very healthy otherwise life, and I hope everybody out there is having a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by our channel, and I will let you know when we hear something, good or bad or otherwise. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.